What is up, guys? Matt here again. So we're going to be reading Bleach Chapter 675, Blood for My Bone. So we begin the chapter with a bit of Uryu and Hashwolf. That only goes on for, I think, a couple of panels. So it's about 2 pages, 3 pages. It's sort of the first like 4 pages, and then we go back to the more interesting stuff with Ichigo and Yuarch. Ichigo's just he's not making any headway, but Orihime she's actually somewhat pulling her weight. She's blocking attacks. She's actually protecting Ichigo. Ichigo it seems like he doesn't give a fuck, that's not really like Ichigo, to be honest. But he doesn't give up. He keeps going. Ichigo sort of doesn't want Orihime to get involved, but she's not gonna just let him get on with it. She's there to sort of keep him cool, which she actually does a fair job of doing. But Ichigo gives her sort of a pretty blank stare. But he actually explains the whole reason he kept going in for the attacks. It was so that it was so Zangetsu could absorb Yuarch's power in the blade, and that was what he used it for. So it turns out that he actually absorbed part of the Quincy Ryatsu. That's why the Zanpakuto transformed somewhat. So it turns out he actually has merged his Hollow and his Quincy powers, and they've sort of balanced each other out instead of fighting one another. So now he's actually sort of gone into a released form. But this is where it gets interesting, because people thought this was going to be like one of his final forms. And that's all I will say for this chapter, because it gets a bit more interesting in the most recent chapter, because it's something that I thought comes true. So it'd be interesting to see what actually happens after. Anyway, again, I will see you in the next chapter, and we'll go from there.